Ringmaster is a new for 2024 Spirit Halloween animatronic. With this year's Spirit ISE being the Carnival, it makes total sense why this guy is being regarded as the focal prop of the 2024 lineup. The Ringmaster is manufactured by Party Time Latex Factory and features an innovative projection of souls that even includes a callback to the Black Heart from last year. With an extremely detailed face sculpt and massive build, this guy is for sure a show-stealing piece to highlight your carnival display. Without any further ado, let's unbox and set up the Ringmaster. For everything scary, I'm GMHaunts, and welcome to yet another Halloween 2024 animatronic unboxing, setup, demo, and review video. Now, what we are opening today is very special because this animatronic could sort of be considered the face of Spirit Halloween 2024 because what I have today is the Ringmaster animatronic. As you can see, his box is pretty large. He's manufactured by Party Time Latex Factory. So if you have Possessed Pumpkin or Crouchy, he is the exact same box as them. So pretty large. As you can see on the front, we have a nice photo of Ringmaster. His main stock image there. Moving it over, he does have handles similar to those other props that I just mentioned before. On this side, we have two images. One is a close-up of his awesome face, which is probably my favorite part about this animatronic. The top part shows the projections in his chest, which I'm really excited to see up close and personal in this unboxing. Over on this side, we have the same stock image that's on the front, just on kind of like a side view. And then the back simply has his story and all of his features with his price tag of $329.99. So $330, which is what he's retailing for at Spirit this season for 2024. So without any further ado, let's crack him open. Okay, so right off the bat, it does look like he has a cardboard pullout, as you can see there, so let's take it out. All right, so first up, we have the Ringmaster's instructions, which have the very nice design with all the pieces laid out, which we'll see in real life in just a second. Here we have the first Ringmaster arm with the hand, and you can see the size of his giant fist, and how cool that sculpt is with that white glove over his hand. So here's the first arm. Here we have the Ringmaster's clothing bag, and right in there you can see his red jacket. Here we have the other arm for the Ringmaster, and this is the one that's holding the top of his staff. So you can see that awesome golden skull look, and it looks really awesome. You will notice that this arm kind of has like a free wire in it that allows it to move around, so that he does have a little bit of arm movement, sort of, when he pulls back and reveals the souls in his chest. So here's the other arm. Here we have some other clothing pieces. This looks like his belt and his pants. So these are in another clothing bag from the jacket. Here we have a styrofoam leg piece, and it looks like some poles were actually packed inside of it. It looks like we have a big support pole right there, and then some pieces of the staff itself. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and the most important piece of the Ringmaster is inside this foam packaging. So I'm going to get a close-up of this as we take it out. Of course, this is the Ringmaster's head. I have not taken it out just yet. So this is going to be our first look at it. Let's take, oh, there we go. It's facing the camera. I haven't looked at it yet. We'll put this back. All of you are going to get the first look at the Ringmaster's face. Let's see. Oh my gosh. This thing is so awesome. There he is, the Ringmaster himself. Now, the quality or the material of this thing is one of the most interesting things about it because it is not a latex material. Although it looks like it could be latex, it isn't. Hopefully you can see from the bottom there. It's a thin sort of vinyl material. I'm not even exactly sure what it is because it isn't exactly vinyl. It is a super like rubbery material that sort of feels like a mix of vinyl and latex, but it looks so awesome and so human-like. Take a look at those blue veins that are painted kind of on like the temples of his head there, and the pink, everything like that. The nose looks awesome. He has real like hair for his mustache. His eyebrows aren't, those are just painted on. But look at those white eyes too. This is such a cool looking head. So here he is, the Ringmaster. Here we have one of the biggest pieces for the Ringmaster. This is the entire chest, along with the control box and of course that mechanism to push him backwards. This piece is really, really large, and you can actually get a little glimpse of the projector right there, which interestingly enough actually has a fan with it, almost like the way a computer works with a cooling fan. It actually has that for the projector that makes all of the souls in his chest. So very, very large piece. Here's his chest plate. Here we have the Ringmaster's waist loop. Of course, we have the shoes, and these do look to be the exact same molds as the Pretty Woman Leatherface shoes from Spirit last year, as this guy is also manufactured by Party Time. So as you can see, they have a black color to them. Here we have his other leg. And then finally, the very last pieces in the box are, of course, the Ringmaster's base, which as you can see is pretty large, and it is also a reinforced metal. So it's got some weight to it, and it is a super, super nice quality. So awesome base. And then of course, his adapter. And his adapter is sort of interesting. It's a different looking adapter than what we normally get from a Spirit animatronic or a Party Time prop, but here's his adapter. Okay, so we have all the pieces taken out of the box for the Ringmaster, and we can now begin the setup. For the first step, we're going to grab the two shoes, and they are the exact same piece, so it doesn't matter which one goes on which side. And we are simply going to slide them over top of the two spots for them to go onto on the base. So slide them right over. Now we can go ahead and attach his leg pole. So first you're going to add on the right leg, which is the one that is further up. And you will notice that this is the bend pole. So go ahead and add that one on. If the foam is off of it in the packaging, just go ahead and slide it right back over. Then we'll grab the back leg, which is the left leg. This is the straight pole. Snap lock that on. And then this one did come off in packaging for me. So just slide it right back over. Now you can grab the Ringmaster's pants, and we're going to slide these right over top of the legs that we just added on. You do want to make sure that the sensor is facing the front of the animatronic. You can see the sensor right there. It is inside of the pants, so make sure that's facing the front. But simply slide these right over top of the pants and push them all the way down to the bottom so that we can access the poles right through the pants here. Next up, we're going to attach the waist loop to the Ringmaster's main body piece. So I see that the best way to do this is flip it upside down like this and simply slide it between the two poles here. As you can see, it is a pretty tight sliding there. And then slide it right into the two-prong fork connection that is coming from his body. So slide on the waist loop. Now we can add on the main body piece for the Ringmaster. So simply slide these right over top of the leg poles and snap lock on the body. Now we can go ahead and add on the most important piece of the Ringmaster. And of course, this is his head. So simply slide it right onto the top and into the two-prong fork connection so that it's secure on there. Now we can Velcro on the Ringmaster's hat. There are two Velcro strips, one that goes on the front and one that goes on the back. I also do recommend that you fluff out his hat before you Velcro it on because he's pretty tall and it's hard to do it once the hat is already on there. So simply Velcro it on to the spots that are on the front and back of his head. At this point, you can grab the gold belt of the Ringmaster, and we're going to Velcro this onto the Velcro spots that are right on his pants. There are 3 of them. So simply go around his pants from both sides and the front and Velcro on his gold belt. Now we'll add Ringmaster's jacket right onto the body. So you're simply going to grab it from one side and leave it over top of his body. Obviously, the front is not like Velcroed because the jacket is meant to be open. So this makes it easier to add this on. So simply drape it over both of his shoulders. I will talk about this more in the review, but his jacket is super nice quality. Like really nice. One of the most impressive things about the whole prop. But again, I'll talk about that more in the review. So simply add on his jacket right around his body like this. Next up, we're going to Velcro on the bow tie. You'll notice a little Velcro spot on his shirt for this. So simply Velcro it on. You can adjust the bow tie and make it look exactly how you want. Now we're going to thread the Ringmaster's right arm right through his right sleeve. And you're going to connect it with the two-prong connection to the connection on the shoulder frame. Of course, we'll go ahead and do the exact same step for the Ringmaster's left arm. So slide it right up the sleeve and then attach it to the two-prong connection. At this point, you'll want to Velcro the jacket to the Velcro strips that are on the chest plate there so that the jacket looks like it is attached to his body. So there are 2 Velcro strips on each side of him on the inside of the jacket. Simply Velcro these right onto the chest plate. You'll also want to attach the Velcro that's on the front of the jacket here to the one that's on the right hand, which will make it actually look like he pulls his jacket back when he leans back. That's a really important step that a lot of people aren't doing, so make sure you connect this Velcro right here. Now we're going to attach the bottom of Ringmaster's staff, and this is the piece that is labeled as Part K on the bag that it comes in. So simply slide it right over top of the little staff holder that's on the base. Of course, we'll attach the upper piece of the staff. It doesn't matter which side goes on which. Simply slide it over top of Part K. And then from here, of course, we will attach the top of the staff to the staff itself, sliding it right on, and you'll hold the staff like that. Finally, once you've finished the staff, you can go ahead and plug the adapter into the control box, and you're good to go. All right, so here he is, the Spirit of Halloween 2024 Ringmaster animatronic, assembled in all of his glory. But before I give you my thoughts on him, let's take a look at the demos.
Welcome to the carnival. My friends are going to show you a scary good time. Come in, my ghoulish guests. My menacing menagerie can't wait to awaken your fears. Step right up. Play for free. We've got wicked fun games, and my minions will make sure you get what's coming to you.
Alright, so you just saw the demos for my Spirit of Halloween 2024 Ringmaster animatronic, and overall, I think this guy is a phenomenal piece. Now, this guy has so many pros. He has a lot of really, really awesome strengths, and I think the main one, like I said when I was unboxing him, is the face that this guy has. I absolutely adore the face of the Ringmaster. I think the white look in his eyes, the teeth, the mustache with the little goatee underneath, the veins that are painted in there, everything about the face is so incredibly detailed and human-like. This guy looks like a real person, and I love that he kind of borders that cartoony look of a Ringmaster while also looking like a real human being. It looks so incredibly awesome. I cannot compliment the face enough. And I am so glad to say that he does not have LED eyes, because I love those white pupils. I think they are so much cooler than LED eyes would have been. And I cannot, again, compliment the face enough. It looks tremendous for a Ringmaster animatronic. This guy's audio is another really strong area. I not only love his written phrases, but also the actual voice actor that he has. He has like a booming Ringmaster voice. It's so perfect for the concept. And I also really enjoy, like I said, just the written phrases that he has, because I think they are perfect for a Ringmaster character that is kind of leading you to come into his Carnival. And I love the audio, especially because it sort of references this year's ISE being the Carnival, as in one of the lines he actually says the name of the ISE, which I think is awesome. So again, the audio with this guy, absolutely perfect as well. Obviously, this guy's main feature is the projection in his chest that shows all of the souls swirling around in there, and then the giant skull that pops up at the end of it. And this is my only small gripe with this animatronic. The projection is not the brightest. It definitely could have been a little bit higher quality, because in the daylight, or really in any kind of light, it's very, very hard to make out what the projection is showing. And you can really only use this guy either at night or in a very dark room to get the full effect of that projection. But then if you do that, the face isn't really visible because he has no LEDs in the face. So really, that is my only gripe with this animatronic. I wish the projection was a little bit brighter, or a little bit stronger just so that it could be seen even in just a little bit of light. I understand that it wouldn't really be possible to get it to be 100% visible in like daylight like this. I just wish it was a tad more visible because it would make him a much cooler animatronic if you could see that projection at any lighting or really just maybe even daylight. But again, it's a small gripe. In the darkness, it looks really, really awesome. And I love the projection itself. I love the skull and all the red colors and the flames that pop up in his chest. It looks really demonic and really evil, which I think is fitting for the concept. Another outstanding area with this animatronic would be the quality of the costume itself. I cannot stress this enough, but the jacket is a really, really heavy velvet material that a real Ringmaster would wear. So I love that it has quality to it and weight, and it isn't just like a cheap clothing material. Really, really nice quality, along with all of the stitching for the golden parts here. The belt itself is really, really nice. And then, like I said, the quality of the face is awesome with that rubbery vinyl material. I love that as well. So the quality of this piece is really, really nice, especially the costume. And I want to compliment both Spirit and Party Time on really giving some nice quality to the Ringmaster. But overall, I am super happy with the Ringmaster animatronic from Spirit for the 2024 season. I love that we are getting a unique carnival animatronic instead of just yet another clown prop. This guy is the perfect piece for any carnival display if you don't want to have just another repeated clown. He's a really, really cool piece. The quality is awesome. The animation's fantastic. And of course, I love the look of that guy's face along with the audio. The Ringmaster is definitely one of my favorite animatronics from the Spirit Halloween 2024 lineup. But I guess, remember as always, for everything scary, I'm GMHaunts. I'll see you guys later for more Halloween 2024 animatronic unboxings. Goodbye.